Good morning, Internet. There it is, my Malaysian driving license. And I told you a few weeks ago that I would tell you about the process that I had to go through to get one. But if you remember back in the days when you learned how to drive, when you were 16, maybe 17 years old, that's what I had to do. Except I had to do it through a driving school. I had to take 6 hours of classroom instruction, which were conducted mostly in Malay, which means that I understood maybe 35% of what was said. I had to take 11 hours of driving instruction, actual in-person, side-by-side with an instructor, and I had to take a computerized test, which for me luckily was in English. I then had to take my driving test with a representative or an official from the agency that takes care of driving licenses in Malaysia. The whole point of this is that I now have my full privileged 5-year valid Malaysian driving license, which they cleverly call a competent driving license. The other one, I'm a wise guy. I'm not going to call it an incompetent driving license, but it's officially called a probationary driving license. But this brings up the whole idea that if you're outside of the United States for any length of time, you want to make sure that your official ties to the country are at least maintained. These ties, if you don't pay attention to them, they will eventually evaporate. And my driving license is a good example. All I had to do was renew it at Christmas time when I was home some year, but I kept putting it off until finally it expired. So I had to do something and get another one. Another example of something where you can lose ties with the country, and these are official ties now. These are ties that you're going to need at some point. I'm not talking about your friends or anything like that, but these are official things that tie you to the official life, your official life in the U.S. One is a phone number. You're going to need, now believe it or not, you're going to need a United States phone number. I found this out with my bank and also when filing my taxes. You'll go through whatever it is that you can go through online. There's forms where you can do almost anything online. But when it comes time to submit the form or confirm everything is the way it should be, there are lots of companies, banks especially, and even the IRS is going to want to send you a text with a code that you have to then enter on the website page and confirm, yes, this is me, blah, 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 everything is in, I'm done. But here's the thing. You cannot enter a foreign phone number in many of these websites. Now, Amazon, if you buy something from Amazon or some other company, yeah, you can enter any kind of phone number and they'll send a text anywhere on earth. But banks are really fussy about this for security reasons. And, I guess if anything happened, I guess it would be good that they are. But when you're actually up against the wall and you cannot possibly enter the phone number that you have, and a bank will not send it to a foreign phone number, it gets to be a problem. Same thing with filing my taxes. If you do not have a United States phone number, you cannot submit your forms to the IRS because the confirmation code that's going to come in a text will not be sent to a foreign telephone number. Not that it won't be sent outside the United States. That's not really the point. The point is you can't enter a foreign telephone number in the input field that they give you for the phone number. You just can't do it. So you need to stay up on top of these official ties to the U.S. if you want to have a stress-free existence while you're leading an adventure-filled life outside your home country. Thanks for watching.